Pisces, thanks so much for joining me for the monthly reading. This is a general monthly reading for the sign of Pisces. If this doesn't align with you, please go check out a different reading. I've got all sorts of ones. I've even got daily readings, so you could even check out the reading for today. But if you want to stick around and see what we got going on for April, we're going to try to check out the vibes. I'm just going to keep those because I feel like those, you know how it is. Those just popped right out. Whoa. Okay. All right. I want to do it like this. Two of Pentacles. All right. We got some reversals here. I feel like this is supposed to be like this. Yes, it was. Okay. And I want one more. Okay. Pisces for April. You are really trying your best to manifest that balance, and it's almost like you can see the horizon of where you don't feel trapped anymore in a particular situation. And I want to say that this is financial. I want to say mainly financial, but also just burdens and responsibilities of your life. You see this horizon of where a life where you can get to, and maybe April, your intuition is like very on point and you see all these things available for you, but you don't see as many things come through in April maybe that you would like to. And it's okay. Don't let that get you down. Keep going, because, you know, the feeling I'm getting from this reading is if you think some things are going to come in April, and they don't, some things do, but not everything does. It's like May 1st, it does. That's the vibe of this reading. So it's like, don't let any unexpected delays or any prolonged information get you down, and because it almost feels like for some Pisces watching this, you feel like if I didn't have some of these responsibilities, I could be getting so much done, or I could be focused on this or that. And it's really okay to just go at the pace that is available. So let's get some more I want a clarifier for each of these cards. Let's clarify. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you have got a vision. You have got, you know, you're grounded, you're finding your balance of things. You're a provider naturally, and you are trying to balance out how to do that, how to provide for yourself, how to provide for others. You're very caring, you're very generous and empathetic, but you are almost stepping into a stronger side of yourself where you don't take no bullshit, and you know, your time is valuable and you're not letting anyone waste it. We need to let go of the things we can't control, though. That's what this is saying here. We feel like, hey, I feel trapped by these burdens or these responsibilities. So it's like, let some of them go then. Release them somehow. You're not in charge of everything and everyone all at once type of thing. So let's let go what you can let go. And it's like, minimize your to-do list. You know what I mean? It's like you got this to-do list going on and it's 1,000,000 miles long. How are you supposed to do that? You only have 124 hours. So get really specific with what you want to stay consistent with, and then be consistent with that thing. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. We feel like something we're really passionate, or a project that we were really wanting to see wrapped up by now, is just taking the back burner, and it's making you a little bit sad. But again, please trust the timing, because it's not gone. It's just you have this vision up here of how to be grounded, take no bullshit, provide for you and others, and balance, and you're making that happen. And therefore you feel like it's like almost like you wish you could like go in the field somewhere and paint all day. Not necessarily that, but you know, whatever that thing is for you. You know, go in a, you know, go camping in the mountains or go blah 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 blah. It's just like part of you wants to just like forget about it all and just escape. And the thing is, you can combat that with not trying to take on the whole freaking world at one time. Then you won't feel like that, because part of you is like, I'm trying to do all this stuff and making things balanced, and then I'm not good enough because this thing I really care about is falling through the cracks. It's not. It's okay if it's put on pause while you figure out those things for necessity, for your basic human needs, like money and how you're gonna eat and how you're gonna sleep and how, you know what I mean? So it's okay for you to you're working on a stronger foundation. That's what's up. You're working on a stronger foundation, and attend to these projects of the heart when they come up naturally. Oh yes, you are learning, and Pisces are super intuitive, but you are learning how to guide your intuition in a very smart way. Yeah, a very smart way, and almost like you are like freaking learning how to manifest in a very smart way too. It's almost like you had to let go. It's almost like in this vision of this like stable life, the stability that you're building for yourself, you had to let go of someone, or had to let go of a connection that you held dear to your heart, and you really wished for it, you really hoped for it, and you wanted them to come through and they didn't, and you're starting to realize like, I cannot wait any longer. The candle that I was holding out for you, it's gone. Like, I have to let it die out now. And you know, whatever happens in the future happens, but there's just such a big part of your heart that wanted something to happen, and that's just like almost like a cliff note to what's going on over here in your current life. And I feel like whoever this is, man, I should do, you know what, I'm going to do a love pick a card soon, so maybe check that out, but because that's coming through. But like, it's almost like this person has like a lot going on in their own life as well, but like, it didn't mean that they weren't thinking about you too. Wow, very powerful. Crazy. Let's get some more tarot. I like usually like do some oracle as well, but I still might, but I'm just really feeling tarot right now for Pisces. So April, the month of April, a lot, like, you were building that foundation, and it's like you want everything to happen like at once. Like, if you want something, you want to get it done, you want those results. It's okay. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day vibes. Things are changing in your favor. You freaking are a star. People are starting to see that. You still feel like this lack of things. You still feel it, and you wanted those things to come in for you, and they haven't. It's got you feeling a little bit like this. A little bit like, oh no. But there's some things that you can't see behind the scenes, and you're not knocked down that easily. Yeah, honestly, okay, all of this is really telling me, Pisces, keep doing what you're doing. You're building that foundation. You're working on that intuition. Don't take on the whole freaking world. Let go what you need to let go of. It's fine. And you're not going to be lonely and alone and whatever. You are a star that is emerging, but sometimes you start feeling in the lack of things. Don't get sucked into the lack. Like, as long as you have these essentials, you're fine. Just keep working on those things. Keep working on it. It's going to pay off. It's going to come through. Let me grab a couple more cards. This is just basically like a mixed deck I put together of tarot and oracle in one. So we'll see what comes up from it. Just a couple extra messages for Pisces in the month of April. Maybe some actions Pisces can take other than keep going, stay consistent. You're very intuitive. Don't let things... Yeah, Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh! Go now. And options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So if some of you have been thinking about or have already started like a new career adventure or, you know, starting your own business vibes, it's like keep going even if it seems hard. Queen of Rods. The ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into the healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its powers and beauty to wash away all cares and concern. I feel like some of you have got this vision of what you want your life to be, and it feels like you're like in one of those like carnival mirror things trying to figure out how to get there, and sometimes you're bumping into walls. Okay, that's a perfect analogy. I think if you're in a carnival room of mirrors and you're trying to find the path, follow like the path to the end, and the end being where you want to go, you're hitting mirrors and then you're going the next direction and you're making your way out, and it's such a bumpy road sometimes, and then you know, for a couple steps you're like, whoa, I'm walking, I'm seeing which way I'm going, and all of a sudden you hit something. You know, you could, like, if you like, imagine a toddler or a kid in that starts crying and gets, you know, frustrated and just, you know, has to take a break, and you know, they're overwhelmed, rather than someone who finds it fun and is like, oh, not this way, okay, this way. It's like, can you find the fun back in finding where you need to go, even, well, you know, you got these responsibilities and maybe burdens or whatever. Just drop the burdens, take care of what you need to take care of, and cleansing yourself in ocean. Like, you're a water sign, my guy. Like, just go towards what you need to. Like, it's very exciting. You're going to succeed. It also feels like there's a lot of eyes on you right now. So, one more. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Those changes are getting cleansed. Yeah. So, Pisces, I hope this helped. Don't give up. You've got this. Keep walking the path to your goal, to the end. I hope to see you at my daily readings, weekly, or pick a cards. I really wish you some really great vibes in April. Okay, Pisces? Bye.